Okay, so on today's episode of Open Air Creative, I want to discuss the messages that I have been getting for 2025. So I know we're hearing a lot of things about more of the negative aspects of what's to come in 2025. Honestly, I'm not really hearing a lot of it because I'm pretty tapped out of a lot of things because I just don't put my energy into the things that I know are going to drain me, unless for some reason I'm being called to go that direction. But lately, the messages that I have been getting for 2025, honestly, they were coming in before 2025 started, is a huge deal. So I think this year is going to be massive with the amount of creations that we're going to see come from artists. So I think that we're going to see a massive retaliation from artists and creatives in a really, really striking and beautiful way. With all of the work that's being put out there with AI tools and AI kind of creating and stealing people's work, I think that we're going to see artists want to step up in this. People are going to be putting out work like crazy. You're going to see, people that have been sitting on their content, that have had stuff in their computers or have had stuff in their households for a really long time that they've feared putting out there. We're going to see a mass swarm of beautiful, amazing creations being put out there from artists this year. And I'm so freaking excited for it. I think this is exactly what our world needs right now, is as much human-made creations as possible, with letting go of the fear, letting go of our potential judgments, all of the, shame that people might throw at us, or the why are you doing that? Why don't you just get a regular job? All that kind of stuff. We're going to see artists be like, F this shit. We are doing this because this is our time. And that is what I want you to do. So if you're an artist, if you're a creative, if you have ideas that you have been sitting on, if you are somebody who has never even considered calling themselves an artist or a creative, but you know you have those abilities inside of you, I want you to know that I honor the shit out of you, and I would love to see your work being put out. I would love to see the words that you use. If you're a writer, if you're a poet, if you're a songwriter, if you're an artist that loves collaging, if you love to doodle or draw or paint or dance or whatever your artistic skills are, I want you to know I'm watering that freaking seed for you right now. You plant it, I am going to water the shit out of it. Let's do this. Let's get our work out into the world and show 2025 what the fuck is up. So I think that this is a really powerful year for creatives, and we're going to dive more into that like crazy. And the other message that I'm getting a lot for 2025 is that this is going to be a year of massive, massive intuition increases. You are going to see people honoring their intuition, honoring the messages that they're getting from the spirit world, divine life force, source. All of this is going to be coming in full speed, full stream. We're not going to be able to doubt this anymore. We're not going to be able to deny it. This has been happening for me, where I used to push it all away because I didn't feel worthy of the messages that were coming in. I didn't feel like I had the ability. I felt like, if I was going to be tapping into the spirit world, I was supposed to be able to show up to somebody on the street and be able to, oh my God, all of a sudden tell them all about their ancestors and all of this. And that's not the reality of how this works. So trickling information comes in, and it's almost like there's a test happening. They want to test you. They want to know that you're going to do something with the information that is being downloaded and given to you, and to not fear it. So the more that you step into your intuition, the more that the messages come in and you honor them and you do something with them, the more they're going to be like, she's ready, he's ready, let's do this and let's give her more. So intuition increases are going to be massive this year, which is going to help with our increase of artistic abilities and the skills that are going to come in, the activism that's going to happen. There's going to be connections all over the world happening in larger ways. Love is going to increase so much this year. It's going to just blow everybody's mind. So if you've been struggling with your self-love, or finding a partnership, or connecting to family members or friends, this year you're going to see a lot of letting go happen. And that also has a lot to do with the year of the snake. So we are in a mass shedding right now. So we're going to be shedding so much stuff from our past, letting it go. Let all of the crap go that has been holding you back. All of the things that maybe was like the easy way out for you before, that you're like, oh, I'll just go that direction because it's the easy way out. You got to let it go this year. This year is about transformation, letting go of the old skin, shedding it, like releasing it. What has held you back? What are the stories that have held you back? Um, what are like even old goals that you thought you needed, but you're not feeling called to anymore? Let it go. Like, we are falling into an expansive energy, not the contraction energy. So anything you feel that is contracting you and making you feel small or making you feel like ick or whatever, it is time to let that stuff go, and it is time to step into mass divine life force source, all of the beauty that's coming with that. And yeah, come into your transformation age. And I am so excited for the beauty that is going to be 2025. So those are the things that I have been getting right now. Those are the biggest things that have been showing up: is let it go, let yourself transform, tap into your artistic skills, and tap into your intuition as much as humanly possible, because there are big, beautiful messages coming our way. And the more that you listen to your intuition, even with the small, tiny ones, the little hints of things, tiny little messages, all of that is going to increase your intuition larger and larger every single time that you step into it. So please do so, and know that you are so freaking loved and you're so deeply worthy. And I am so excited for all of the creations that you're putting out this year. And I am planting and watering that seed with you. So let's freaking do this. Love you guys.